Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'll be showing you a recipe made from aloe vera. It's a DIY hot oil treatment for your hair. As we all know, aloe vera is very good for the skin and the hair. But today I'll be showing you how you can do this, and you need to do it immediately after taking out your protective style. And all you need is aloe vera, onions, and coconut oil. If you react to coconut oil, you can use any other oil of your choice. So all you need to do is slice the aloe vera into a bowl. You're going to be slicing the aloe vera into a bowl, and then you cook. Will I say cook? No, you stir fry. You stir fry. So this is the treatment I've been using for my hair for the past 2 years plus. I've been on natural hair journey for close to 3 years, and this DIY has been a lifesaver. Each time I take out my protective style, I do it before washing my hair. So what you need to do is you slice the aloe vera hair just the way you can see in this video. You slice it into bits. After slicing it, you add the coconut oil. I've had people ask me, oh, how do you use onions for your hair? I can't stand the stink. I can't stand the smell. But trust me, after doing this, you won't even know that you use an onions at the end of the day, because you'll be washing it out anyway. So after cutting this, make sure your gas is on, your cooker, your whatever you use to cook, and scoop some coconut oil into it. For me, I want to have some leftover oil, and that's why I'm using this quantity of aloe vera. If you don't want to have leftover oils, you can just use a stalk or two stem of aloe vera. But I want to have the natural 100% aloe vera oil. That's why I decided to use so much aloe vera, like what you can see in the video. So by now, you start stir frying. And when you start stir frying, you notice the gel start coming out from the aloe vera. And when the gel start coming out, mixing with the oil, it will just be drying. Just give it time to dry off. By the time it dry off, you will know. By then, the water will be separated from the oil. It won't be separated, rather. The oil will come out. Then the gel itself will dry up. Make sure you grate your onions. We're going to be grating it because what we need from the onions is just the water. We don't need the shaft. And that's the more reason why after using this, you will not be having the shaft on your hair, because we're just going to be using the liquid from the onions. You grate your onions. Can you see the aloe vera cooking? I feel like eating it, or should I taste it? How will it taste? I don't even know. So by now you can see that I've grated my onions, and the aloe vera is becoming drier. It's becoming drier. You make sure you can see now the gel has been soaked into the oil, and now what you have now is the oil. You just have the oil. That is 100% aloe vera oil. Anything you see on the shelf is not 100%. This is 100% aloe vera oil. So what you'll be doing, like I said, you'll be squeezing the onions. You separate the water. That's the liquid from the onions. You separate the water from the onions, because that's what we need. We don't need the shaft in our hair. We don't need the shaft. We'll be taking that out. We don't need it at all. So you separate the water. You do likewise to the oil also. You'll be separating the oil also. The same thing you did to the onions, you do it to the oil, because we need the oil. After separating, you're gonna mix it together. Guys, if you've not been doing this, I need you to try it out. You can use it for your natural hair, you can use it for your relaxed hair, you can use it for your child. It's for everybody, so it's not age restricted. And like you can see, everything you need is just in your kitchen. The aloe vera plant, I have it in my house, and I advise everybody to have at least aloe vera plant in the house. It's very good for your skin, it's good for your face. I use it for everything. So like you can see, I'm separating the oil from the shaft of the aloe vera. We don't need the shaft at all. I'm not going to be using all this oil, because then it will be too much for my hair. If you have a full hair like mine, you can, like, I don't do measurement. I just know these things just come natural to me. I know what I need at a time. Mega shout out to everyone that does accurate measurement out there. Your girl doesn't really do it and it still come out nice. Maybe I'll learn in the future, but for now I can just do it and get away with it. So you can see the onion water. That's what you need. You mix it together. You mix it together, the onion and the aloe vera, and it smells nice. I love the smell. And now we get into the day's business. That's the shaft. This shaft, we don't need it for anything. I don't know what you can do with it, but I threw my away. Check out the hair. This is less than 3 years. And when I was going to go natural, I didn't cut my hair. I transitioned. So I was cutting it bit by bit until I cut off all the retouched hair. And this is 100% nappy hair, like you can see. So what I'll be doing now is that I'm going to be scooping and moisturizing, rubbing my hair with that goodness, that DIY goodness. If you want to comb your hair before doing that, you can do that. If you don't want to comb it, you can finger detangle and then you rub it in. Like you can see, rub it into your scalp, from the scalp up into the hair. Rub it, make sure it is rich and it is well soaked with it. Then you cover the scalp. Get a nylon. Yes, we call this nylon in Nigeria. Some people call it cellophane. Yeah, I love to use this as opposed to shower cap. The shower cap is too small for my hair. My hair is so full, like you can see. So I'll just use this big wrap, this big nylon, and wrap it together so that the heat can soak in. Normally, I have to use an air bonnet to cover it up, but I don't have one close to me, so I just make do with what I have, which is a net. I just put it on top and cover it. Then go about your house chores. You can leave it for 2 hours. You can leave it for 3 hours. You can even leave it for 8 hours. But I don't advise you to leave it for 8 hours. Maximum 2 to 3 hours. Because by the time it stays longer, it starts dripping into your hair and into your skin. And we don't want that. So you leave it for like 2 to 3 hours. Then you go and wash it off. And when you want to wash it with your conditioner, wash it with the shampoo of your choice. Maybe I'll be showing you my next video, in another video in the nearest future, the kind of shampoo and conditioner that I use. At this moment, I've washed it and I've conditioned the hair and conditioned it and still wash it one more time. Then I'm good to go. That's my DIY. I do this every, let's say, at least once in 2 months or every month. Anytime I have to wash my hair, I do it, especially if my hair was in a protective style. So that's it. I'm going out now and I'm feeling like a baby girl, feeling fresh and cool, feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Oh, I didn't show you what the hair looked like before I left the house. Okay, I'm going to show you, but before then, now I'm just feeling the lushness of the hair, of the new look. It's winter, so this was what it looked like after washing. Can you see it? After washing, I just rubbed some conditioner, some leave-in conditioner. No oil anymore now. It was just a leave-in conditioner that I rubbed on it. As you can see, that's it. It's so easy to do. I do it every time. That's my treatment that I do. People have asked me, and I said, this is what I do. And I thought to share it, to motivate you. If you are thinking of going natural, come along. It's not as bad as people say it. Let's flaunt what we have. It's our heritage and it's our God-given gift. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.